4th of the academic year 2020-21 of St. Joseph's Convent Girls High School, Mission Quarters, Thrissur.
St. Joseph's School, one of the cherished dreams of our foundress, Mother Teresa of St. Rose of Lima, was founded as the very first girls' school right in the heart of the city of Thrissur. The charming institution is all set to celebrate its 100th birthday in all its glory and splendor. The last academic year, 2020-21, though filled with uncertainties and anxieties of the coronavirus pandemic, served as an opportunity to explore new avenues and to plunge into the unknown. We present to you with pride the recap of the most dynamic and challenging academic year, 2020-21.
All know, this academic year was entirely different from the past years. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, none of our children could go to their schools to learn their academic portions. I'm very proud to say the teachers of this institution rose to the occasion and came up with new virtual teaching methods to teach our children even they are miles away from them. I also wish to appreciate the parents who put more effort to help our children to cope with the new learning methods which were not at all familiar to them.
Hats off to Joseph White for making things bright even in this pandemic situation. Go ahead, shine it bright.
In this new academic year, we and our teachers are facing new challenges that we have never faced before. In a totally new situation, we the students of St. Joseph are sad to miss our live classrooms and school days. But with pride, we state our extreme happiness in what we were provided with. Thanks for the care, concern and guidance. Love you, Josephites.
Advancing towards its centenary, St. Joseph's CGHS Mission Quarters, Thrissur stands much obliged to our foundress, Mother Teresa of St. Rose of Lima. Her remarkable contribution to the society was the empowerment of women through education. One among the 19 buds of CSST group of institutions, we stand privileged possessing the name of St. Joseph, our holy patron. As we present our academic report with gratitude, we salute our Provincial Superior Kerala Province, Reverend Dr. Sister Vinita, our Corporate Manager, Reverend Sister Rose Margaret, and our Local Manager, Reverend Sister Euphemia, for their guidance and support. 5 horses, saddle and bridle, were tied by the reins to branches of trees. This was the type of move of our headmistress, Reverend Sister Denna. The 5 horses were students, teachers, parents, school and curriculum. Hats off to her helicopter parentage. In this pandemic year 2021, school tried to ornate its duties with fantabulous learning modules decked with activities for head and hand at the same time. This special academic year had 2 sides which could be well said by the words of Charles Dickens. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, it was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness, season of light and season of darkness. In this high-tech world, the prospects of the digital media was made use of to the utmost possible level from the very beginning. Soon after the lockdown, online meetings were set in to discuss the modus operandi. The class WhatsApp groups were made active and fruitful. Special PTA group for UP section made things easy. From the first week of June, special timetable was set for sending recorded classes. Daily, 2 subjects were handled apart from the first bell followed classes. Google Meets were given to students from 20th of June. Subject council meetings were scheduled regularly. Class PTA meetings were also held. Strong PTA proved strong backbone. Teachers along with PTA and well-wishers provided 16 mobile phones and 10 televisions to the needy students. A Snehakopayam project was launched along with grocery kit distribution so as to ensure a helping hand in these hard times. The guides of the institution provided food and grocery kits and masks. This proved a real solace to the dry zone. Our school secured 7 USS with 4 gifted in the 2020 USS examination. This year also we started online training soon after the first midterm examination. 2 of our students who were well versed in studies were given a sum of rupees 12,500 as a scholarship by our HM. This was a real motivation to the learners. Celebration of important days marked the spot during this year. Environmental Day, Yoga Day, World Music Day, Father's Day, Kargil Day, Literacy Day, Farmers Day, Hindi Divas, Sanskrit Week, Kerala Piravi, Reading Week, Teachers Day, Abdul Kalam Day, Lunar Day, Doctors Day, Grandparents Day, Women's Day, etc. were celebrated grandly. The English club of the UP section came forth with poem choreographies, dramatization of study materials along with family members, versification, collages, paper gown making, card making, etc. The club oriented at the development of LSRW skills of the students. This proved a happy learning time. Kerala Piravi, Mother Language Day, Farmers Day, etc. were celebrated under Malayalam Sahitya Club of the school. Nyatvela Pattu was a real highlight event. Malayali Mangas of the institution was a real pinnacle. On behalf of Hindi Club, on September 14, Hindi Divas was celebrated with pomp and splendor. Kite making, card making, etc. were held online. Gandhi Jayanti was celebrated as a week's program from October 2nd to 9th. Poetry and speech competitions were also held. Social Science Club made it a point to make important days such as Independence Day, Republic Day, Children's Day, Lunar Day, etc. much vibrant with placards, postures, seminars, collages, Nehru cap making, so on and so forth. Science Club too made its full buoyant effect in the special academic year by online experiment classes, seminars, health and hygiene classes, etc. The Sanskrit Club conducted a week's program from August 2nd to 8th. Badge making, card making, versification, quiz, fancy dress, etc. were conducted. A virtual meet was conducted to announce the winners. Maths Club made it a point to mark the importance of additions and subtractions in this rife situation of COVID-19. Ramanujan Day was celebrated on 22nd of December with presentations and seminars. Special monitoring committees were assigned to assess and declare prizes for club activities. Announcements were done online. Special attention was given to the gifted children and was encouraged through virtual classrooms and performances. Apart from curricular and co-curricular activities, special stress relief tips for parents and students were given by Dr. Anchu P. Varghese, clinical psychologist of Thrissur Medical College. Moral videos and talks were given to students on all Saturdays. A value-based online class was given by Reverend Father Dias. For many students, a novice effect was provided when seedlings and small plants were given from the school. This inculcated a sense of true farmers in those little hearts. They were asked to provide a record from planting to harvesting. The Physical Education Department, with the full support of the respective parents, provided special coachings for badminton, tennis, football, etc. National player Mr. Clindo Anto is our tennis coach. Miss Anjali Jose, yet another state player, is our kabaddi coach, and football training is given by Mr. Subhash T.S. Students of class 6 and 7 participated in district sports council competitions on this Sunday, 7th of March. 2 of our UP students from class 7 and 6 are participating in swimming competition and 1 student for shooting competition to be held under District Sports Club of Thrissur. The school KCSL was active in all sense by providing online rosaries, short speeches and thoughts. UP section bagged second prize in the Foundress Day music competition. Online yoga tutorials, physical education and music classes nurtured a sort of refreshment in the little ones. Online Sargavelas also marked a hilarious effect. A special work experience WhatsApp group was created in which a platform was arranged to learn and exhibit talents in craft, glass painting, drawings, etc. Onam celebration was done on a grand manner in which several competitions were held, and the visuals of these celebrations and other important events are duly uploaded in our newly launched YouTube channel. Christmas was grandly celebrated with its holy and greatness from December 1st to 25th with prayers and competitions. A virtual Christmas celebration was conducted on the closing day. Though a pandemic year, the school classrooms witnessed alumni meets. The old students requested for a rejoining during the Christmas holidays within the boundaries and limits set in for the pandemic situation. The alumni meet was conducted happily. Foundress Day was celebrated providing information on our foundress using videos, cartoons, stories and talks. The pick of our mother foundress was the WhatsApp status of our staff and students. Special video presentations were given to public through Facebook and YouTube to ensure the importance of the day. Special counseling sessions were arranged online and offline to the needy to release their stress. Teachers contacted the students personally to analyze their physical, mental status along with studies. Few house visits were also conducted. A talent day was conducted by the UP section of the school. This proved to be a real patch-up to the closed classroom atmosphere. Our PT and teachers volunteered themselves to recharge the mobiles to let a smooth learning to the marginalized learners. The most heart-touching was the act of classmates to ensure equal learning opportunity to one and all in the class. To get the better of the worst situation was not so a tedious ambience for Josephites. Our teachers who held the rudder with solicitous deeds and tender smiles made the days significant. From the starting days of first bell classes, apart from recorded classes and Google Meets, special worksheets and supplementary notes were given. Homeworks were strictly monitored and corrections and clarifications were given personally. The office staff of the school also played an important role providing necessary help in this special academic year. The student leaders too played a special role. With the blessings of St. Joseph's, our holy patron, we the Josephites are stepping towards its centenary year, expecting much more hilarious feathers in the crown of the institution. We take this opportunity to thank God for all the blessings showered hitherto. Thank you.